Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for the kind invitation to address this conference on marine protected areas organized by the Life Bahar project. Today you will see the results of the hard work behind this LIFE project, which aimed to provide the data on protected seafloor habitats in order to extend the existing Maltese Marine Natura 2000 network. Last year, some of you gathered here in Malta for the closing conferences of two related projects, Life Migrate and Life Malta Seabirds, which focused on gathering knowledge about seabirds, loggerhead turtles, and bottlenose dolphins in Maltese waters. Based on the results of those two successful projects, Malta has since designated 9 new Marine Natura 2000 sites, substantially enlarging its contribution to this Europe-wide network of protected areas. I warmly congratulate all involved, especially the staff of the Maltese Environment and Resource Authority, for the very hard work enabling these major successes. As the European Commissioner for the Environment, Maritime Affairs and Fisheries, I am proud that the LIFE programme has co-financed such important projects for marine conservation in Malta. And we are supporting similar efforts all across the Mediterranean with many ongoing LIFE projects, bringing together major stakeholders, working together to protect endangered marine life such as marine turtles or Posidonia meadows. I recently learned that in the course of Life Bahar expeditions, scientists discovered the deepest known populations of red coral in the world, growing down to depths of over 1,000 meters. And this shows how little we know about the deep sea that surrounds us, but also how remarkable marine biodiversity is. And in order to take proper care of it, we need the best knowledge available. Maltese Islands are in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea, which is a global hotspot of marine biodiversity. But it faces many challenges, such as severe depletion of marine resources, climate change, and impacts of invasive species. The endangered marine habitats explored by the Life Bahar project, sandbanks, reefs and marine caves, thus need strong protection, and as the next step of this project, Natura 2000 sites will need to be designated to provide that protection. I am looking forward to receiving the notice on new designations based on the scientific data collected. These marine protected areas will become a part of the large Natura 2000 network, which is a major contribution to halt biodiversity loss and to ensure the long-term sustainability of our seas and oceans. The work carried out within this project will contribute to reaching the global target of 10% of effectively managed marine protected areas by 2020 as agreed under the Convention on Biological Diversity (ICI) targets and as highlighted by the UN Sustainable Development Goal 14. The European Union has nearly reached 8% coverage of marine protected areas, primarily thanks to our Natura 2000 network. However, we still need additional efforts to complete the network of marine protected areas here in the Mediterranean Sea, especially offshore, and to make it coherent and well managed. In March of this year, we brought together here in Malta ministers from around the Mediterranean to endorse the Medfish Forever Declaration. We have now the majority of Mediterranean countries, covering more than 75% of the fleets in the area, committed to a concrete plan to work for healthy fish stocks, a thriving fishing industry, and vibrant coastal communities. With respect to marine protected areas, the declaration contains specific commitments for their development with the objective to achieve by 2020 an effective protection of at least 10% of the Mediterranean Sea. The Maltese network of marine protected areas, stretching across 3,450 square kilometers, an area much larger than the islands themselves, already substantially contributes to this goal. The high level of ambition needs to be maintained since the most important work still lies ahead. Once Natura 2000 sites have been designated, effective management measures need to be implemented in order to bring concrete conservation and socio-economic benefits. You know that healthy marine habitats provide a wide range of ecosystem services such as maintenance of healthy fish stocks, supporting tourism and increasing cultural values. Achieving these benefits offered by marine protected areas requires close cooperation between the different stakeholders. And I can see that collaboration was at the very heart of the Life Bahar project. My congratulations go to all Maltese authorities involved, the University of Malta, and to Oceana as well. I admire your efforts and urge you to continue addressing together the major challenges that lie ahead. It means tackling all threats, working closely with all stakeholders whose livelihoods depend on the good management of these areas, like the fishing community. It also means working with your colleagues across the Mediterranean and Europe, sharing good management practices. Only by working together can we bring substantial benefits for Europe's nature and its people. I wish you a great success in the management of marine Natura 2000 sites across the Mediterranean, and I would like to encourage you to have serious and fruitful discussions during this conference, having in mind that nature and the sea need you and your expertise. Thank you.